Hi guys, so it's filming day. My parents are nearby, so I'm talking kind of quietly. It is 12:53 p.m. on January 13th. I'm gonna be at my sister's today filming, so I've got my list of things that I need to remember to bring. All my wigs, costumes, I call it costumes, just clothes. My lighting, my tripods, cameras, phone with the scene on it, so I just finished editing the scene, the audio, just so I have that scene specifically on my phone. And I've also written out, I can't turn the camera around. I've written out my scene so I know exactly what to do. I know these scenes like inside and out, but when it comes to filming, there's often like one line that I'll forget or something, so it's nice to have the script available. I always run through it a time or two. If I'm not 100% on it, I run through it just with the script, so I have all the lines right there. And my camcorders are all charged, and I'll be going over probably around 3 to set up and filming later today, so that'll be fun. Just want to bring you guys along so you guys can see the process, so I hope you enjoy. Since this scene takes place at the same time, you know, same episode series, I'm going to go in and make sure that my costumes are the same almost. So yeah, I have that. I want to get the watch. It's just me remembering what I had. Hello. I had my wig up, so maybe I'll do that again. I'm not sure, but I have that same. Oh, we gotta find that necklace. This is a terrible frame. Still not good, but better. All right, I'm here. I'm at my sister's place. She and her husband, they're gone for the evening, so I have commandeered their living room, and I'm going to turn this into a restaurant as best as I can. It's okay, I'm doubting myself. It's fine. We'll see how this goes. And in the meantime, you guys get to watch me set up. So I've already started, but we'll fast forward through what's coming next. So. So I'm just trying to make the hair look relatively natural, which doesn't really work, but you know, whatever. The hardest thing with guy wigs is blonde hair popping out, so I'm going to hopefully not see any. I don't see any right now, but that's where a good amount of time is usually spent. I'm just trying to not look like I'm hiding blonde hair. So that looks fine. I guess I'll just go with that. Mitch always has it side swept. I, as Mitch, always have it side swept. Yeah, so now it's eyebrow and beard time. Alright, so we're getting ready for Mitch now. So out comes, ironically, the makeup brushes. So this is for bearding and maybe some eyebrowing. So this is my manly kit, which I find endless humor. You can tell which I use more than others. Okay, that's a lie. Those fell out, okay? I didn't use them. But the brown and the black definitely. Alright, so now we're doing the bearding. There are a lot of people who do these kind of things. They'll show like the in-between steps, like putting the wig cap on and everything. So it's so not going to happen because no, it's a horrible look. So you get to see me as I am. Hold on, my camera's trying to turn off. If the one camera does that, but if the camera that I'm using my split screen on, and then I have to turn it on physically and I can move it, and it just has to stay on. Alright, so eyebrows. Guess I'll... Man, I haven't done this in so long. And I'm also looking at the wrong side of the camera because I have it flipped. I'm not used to that, so sorry. I guess I'll do kind of brown-black for eyebrows. Whatever kind of matches this. I hope you're enjoying this. Otherwise, this is getting really tedious. Oh no! Woohoo! This is gonna be fun. He is going to have well manicured eyebrows, let me tell you that. Okay, stop having well manicured eyebrows, Mitch. That's not okay. Oh no. I'm like 100% sure that I did not darken my eyebrows when I did this last scene, so this will be good. Okay, no, eyebrows don't go up there. Oh, if my sister watches this, she'll be going crazy because she actually cares about eyebrows. I clearly don't. I'm just winging it here, guys. I feel like that's just not how man eyebrows work, but let's hope nobody cares. People will care. I've had people tell me to make my eyebrows darker to look more like a guy. I don't know. You're probably regretting this now. Aren't ya? Okay, let's just try to get some of the darkness out, because that looks really weird. Do I look as you always imagined Mitch would look? I hope not. Alright. Face beard man time. Ooh, somebody's whistling at me. It's okay, it's just a tablet notification. Alright. Boy, it's been a long time. Hair doesn't grow there either. It's been a long time since I've done this. Last time I did it, I made him kind of had reddish, which I guess I'll add that over, but it doesn't really look that great. Did I do? He's had some stubble since. I should probably add stubble because, you know, it was a few days later, or a day later maybe, and he's been through some stuff now. So let's do, I don't really have a stubbly brush. Look this, if we just, that kind of works. Ah, there's a red. Yeah, that looks 100% natural, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. This is how men roll out of bed in the morning, isn't it? Ah, that's really scary. Ooh! No, you're not supposed to be there. Go away. Oh, this is a disaster, and I don't know when my sister is coming home. Which makes all of this less fun, because lest she and her husband walk in and I look like this. If I decide to fast forward this whole thing, there's just me yakking at you and no one's listening. That's gonna be fun. I hope that, okay, I hope that no one actually, like, tries this and thinks that I'm trying to teach. I'm not. I'm showing you how bad I am. And, why I shouldn't have ever come back to doing this. Why is my face green? Oh, I guess that's my natural skin tone. Good stuff. Really bright. You probably can't even see any of this. That's fine. No one should see any of this, but instead I'm gonna put it on YouTube for 940, 50, 69, 65, I think it was when I last checked, subscribers to see. That's what I like. I like humiliating myself in front of almost 1,000 people. Yeah, that's good. See, if I had a way of just adding some, I need like a sponge. Okay, that looks really dark. Stop it. I don't think I have a sponge, y'all. More importantly, I don't think my sister has a sponge. If I just dab it, maybe that'll work. Let me try. I'm gonna try some things. I might regret this stuff. Ooh, very dark. Okay, let's just. No, stop trying to turn off. My camera's beeping, by the way. I'm not yelling at you. Oh yeah, that looks 100% natural. Oh, natural, don't you think? Don't worry, this is the side that faces away from the camera, so it's fine. Stop it! Stop. Bad camera. Okay. Well, we'll call that a day. Well, it's not a day. I still have to go and film. That is this side that's going to get the camera right away from. Beard hair is funny because it grows wherever it wants at a certain place. So this isn't working at all, I don't think, but no, I don't think it's doing anything. But making really strange marks on that side. Alright, we'll call it a day. Alright, guys. Mitch is back. That was very manly. Alright, I just finished filming, so it's time to get rid of this. So, like, you know, half an hour later after doing all of this, it's time to undo! And that's never fun, because if anyone knows that taking makeup off your face, especially stuff that doesn't want to come off, it can be unfun, surprisingly. So, put all my brushes back in where they belong, which honestly I don't know where half of these came from. Oh boy. Yeah, but this is boring. Why am I including you in this? I don't know. Because I included you in everything. Aren't you lucky? Brushes going away. That's what's happening right now. Alright, that's done. We'll roll it back up. And now it's time to remove my face. So, I would personally recommend doing this with maybe, okay, come on, soap. Coconut oil or something, but a wet paper towel and soap is what we are using today. So, it doesn't want to come off, that's fun. I don't think it even looked that good, but that's what's coming off. That's good. The eyebrows will be a whole other thing. Don't know how low I went here. I'll have a shower tonight anyway, so it won't really matter, but let's get my eyebrows back to the way they was. In case you guys think I actually talk that bad, I don't. I just talk stupid. Okay, my eyebrows are just going to be that dark now. Well, boom! I'm a lady. Kind of. I mean, I am, but I think I still have some beard left over. Alright. I think that's all for today, folks. Well, I guess that's this part, and then I guess I'll show you the filming, or not filming, the editing. That'll be coming up. I won't show you the whole thing. Although, some of you wanted to see a tutorial. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I won't do it at all. We'll see. Either way, I look like me again for the most part. My eyebrows are a bit darker than I was born with, but there you go. So, that went well. It was tougher than I thought it would be, but I know the women's parts generally better than I know the men's, so. In that case, I didn't know Mitch's lines as well as I had wanted to, so it took a little longer, but nobody came home while I was filming, that's all that matters. So now I am going to pack all of my stuff up, and I'm gonna go home. Well, rearrange the house again, back to the way it was. So, after that, I'm gonna go home and edit. Bye for now. So now it's time to undo everything. Always the funnest part of filming. That's a lie. This is the aftermath of filming any scene. Could be a lot worse. This isn't actually as horrible as it has been, but my bed always just gets piled with everything, so I had to clean up that now. So it's 11:16 p.m. now. I've had my shower, and now I'm doing my editing. So I always go through and pick my favorite scenes. So what happens is generally I pick the last two that I filmed because they're generally the best usually. So that's what I'm doing now, and then I'll start editing, and soon this will be all done. Alright, it is 12:45 and I'm done for the night. I'm not quite finished editing. I probably will end up finishing up just because I'm nearly there, but not quite. This is what it looks like in all its unfinished glories, all of the scenes and pieces and all that, and then the mixes together. And yeah, it's not perfect. I'm not thrilled totally with it. I sat too close for Connie and not as close with Mitch, so it made Connie look bigger than Mitch, which doesn't work so well, but overall I am very happy with it, and I'll have some really good fun editing all of this behind the scenes stuff, so I'm gonna turn in soon. I did not clean off my bed as well as I should have when I said I would have earlier, so I need to still do that and then go to bed, and then I gotta get up early for church tomorrow, so I should probably just finish this tomorrow. I'll try to stop tonight. It's kind of fun once you get going. Anyway, thanks for tagging along with me today. It was a lot of fun having you there, and I'm gonna probably do this again sometime, not necessarily just watching how a whole scene goes, but I think there are some scenes that are gonna be involving a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and it might be fun to bring you guys along. It's just fun talking to you now, so I'll probably do that more. In the meantime though, thank you for watching the completed scene once it's on YouTube. Thank you, and it's really nice to be back. I'm enjoying it. Thank you for your support even during my year of not doing anything. I appreciate you guys hanging around and waiting, so thanks very much, guys. Alright, I just finished uploading the video. I finished editing it earlier, and it took about probably 2 hours total to edit it. Kind of tedious, but I'm really happy with the final product. I hope you guys really enjoy it. And I just wanted to do this as kind of the final wrap-up because it's now the next day, and now I've uploaded it, and now I'm waiting for comments, which is always the funnest part. It's done, I'm happy, and on to the next scene. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!